What is up, and welcome back to the Vegas Career, where we are 10 days away from the summer transfer window, and I have a really bad feeling we're going to have to make a tough decision on Elijah Juice coming up really fast. I don't really want to sell him, obviously, but I think that at 25 years old, still has room to grow. If we got an offer in from at least a top 5 league in Europe, from a decent team, we would have to strongly consider taking that offer. Just, it would make sense in the grand scheme of things for Elijah Juice and for us to sell the player at that point. The problem here is that if we look at the stats for the season, he's tied for the league, or for the team lead in goals with Kuyame. If you look at the average rating, Elijah Juice has been better. He's actually been our best player this year, and I knew pairing him up top with Kuyame would make him that much better. I didn't expect this kind of return, and I'm not entirely sure how we can replace him. I mean, I know we do have Xavier Ward and Elias Hoff-Melkerson. Ward is also left-footed, and he's played pretty well this season in limited action. I think we could be okay, but I don't know, selling your best player in the midst of trying to win everything this season, I'd really prefer to wait till the offseason if we can. But before we get into any transfer business, we have a couple of games left in the month of June, starting with this one at home against the LA Galaxy. We're clinging to a 1-point lead right now in the West. With a game against RSL on the horizon, I'd really like to try to put a little bit of space between us and them before we head down to Sandy, Utah for another match against them. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Gave away the ball in a bad spot. Jeez. What a finish that was. My goodness, who in the world? Who was that? That dude was not playing around. Rodriguez fired it into the top bins. Sammy P had no chance. That's just a bad giveaway off of kickoff, and it's instantly 1-0 LA. Juiced on it. Kyle Duncan making a great run. Kyle Duncan coming in. You know, we're going to try to get it to Kuyame. I honestly thought the defender stopped it. I can't remember who that defender is. I know he came over from Europe, but I don't remember what his name is. I thought he got to it. I honestly didn't think it got by him, but we did sneak it through to Kuyame, and he retakes the lead for the team lead in goals. He now has 11. And that defender's name, Maya Yoshida. I spaced, could not remember what the heck that dude's name was. Kuyame brings that away, and he gets it to Juice, and Juice turns, and Juice is gonna burn. I really wish I could switch to Kuyame there. Actually, we got it back. We got it back. Elijah Juice finish. Elijah Juice finishes. That was a little bit scrappy. Not the greatest looking counterattack, but the end result we will take. It's Elijah Juice leveling the team lead back up at 11 in goals. 2-1 to Vegas. A lot of space in there for Tufan. Coming forward. Juice holds his run well. Elijah Juice. Woo-hoo-hoo! We are not playing around with the finishing today. Elijah Juice scores his second. 3-1 to Vegas, and that was an emphatic finish from the youngster. Top bins. Picked that one out, Klinsmann. That was so nice on his left foot. Sometimes I just don't know if Juice is going to put those away or not. Sometimes he can make those great finishes, and sometimes he blows a one-on-one out his ass. It's Elijah Juice. You never know. Corner here. Tufan on it. We get a ball in there. Juiced. Kuyame. Somebody do something. Nobody knows where the ball is. Nobody can win anything. Oh, no. Ibanez. Slight miscalculation by Ibanez. Sammy P has to make a save. Went to clear the ball. Hit the wrong button. That was definitely my fault. Fagundes on this corner for LA. They are going to go short. A little style pass. Okay. Reed is trying to... Okay. Not going to lie. Sammy P faked me out. I thought he was going to come up and collect that. He did not. And it just whizzed back post, and the guy was wide open. So that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Is he offside? He's not offside. I thought he was offside, to be honest. Didn't think there was anything to worry about. Apparently not. He was on. It's 3-3. We haven't touched the ball yet in the second half. We still haven't. We didn't even get to pick it out of our own net. They did that for us. I know you don't, Barrios. How in the world does that ball just magnetize to his feet? Sam Rogers was in the right place. He made the right play on the ball, but the ball just stuck to the guy. I can't even blame anyone for that. The ball bounced up. Rogers made a play on it. Couldn't get it away from him. I don't know what else we could have done there. Now it's 4-3 to LA Galaxy. Kuyame, get that pass away. Go Elijah. Go Elijah. Go Elijah. Go Elijah! Go Elijah! Elijah Just again! The hat trick for Elijah! It's 4-4! Holy smokes, this game is another crazy one. Can we really bring ourselves to sell Elijah Just? At this point, I'd be more comfortable selling Kuyame and keeping Elijah Just. That may sound absolutely freaking nuts, but he's been that good this year. All right, corner for LA. 20 minutes left to play. I don't think either team has made a substitution. And we do have a game coming up shortly against Seattle. Thankfully, Seattle. We have Seattle and Portland up next. This is bad. That's so unfortunate. Do you see what I'm saying? There's just nothing. We can't do anything right defensively. We came across. I think that was Tanner Young that came across and made a tackle. Went right to another one of their players and they tapped it home. I don't know what to do. We do everything right and still are punished for it. There you go, Ward. Good turn. Pass off to Kuyame. Come on, Kuyame. He's going to have to hit it a little early. Klinsmann down to make the save. Really needed that one. He put it in a good spot, to be fair, but yeah, it was a good save. They're mobbing Klinsmann like he just won the World Cup for them. It was a good save. There's the final whistle. 5-4 is the final. We scored enough to win that game. I don't even know if I can really fault my defense. Because I feel like they didn't do much wrong in that game. They scored almost every chance they got. To be fair, so did we. Except for the one really good save from Klinsmann at the end. I don't know, it just felt like a game where every shot hit the back of the net and they just managed to figure out a couple more shots than we did. So look at the match ratings from that last game. Kuyame scored and assisted, played an 8.3. Elijah got man of the match despite us losing, but he, got a hat trick and played a 9.8. Rebaker Whiting actually played pretty well, got an assist, had an 8.0. The real problem here, Sammy P played a 4.3. I don't know how he went from that performance against San Jose where he literally stopped everything. They had, 19 shots? Didn't concede a goal. To this game, I don't honestly remember if he made a save in this one. He was not good. We have now hit the 1st of July, and with it comes a job offer from Porto, which is an interesting job offer to be sure. I definitely would be interested in this job. However, I have never even brought up the subject of possibly leaving Vegas in this career mode series, but it is something I did kind of want to talk about a little bit. If we win everything with Vegas this season, do we continue this career next year, having won everything? I mean, technically, we haven't won everything. We have not won an MLS Cup. We haven't even won a playoff game. So it might be maybe a little bit too early, maybe another year in Vegas, but let me know what you think. Do we continue this if we win everything this year? Do we wait one more season? Do we stop this series and start a new one if we do move on? Or do we continue the save and look for a job offer in Europe somewhere? We stay at home to take on Austin and we get a 2-1 victory. Tanner Young and Ozan Tufan getting the goals in this one. We're creating a lot of chances. We're still not scoring a ton, but I'm not really sure what else I can do to change that. We just got to put away our chances, I guess. And look at that. Nikolai Alho is once again happy with me, even though I have not played him a single minute since I told him to piss off, but he's now happy with the chances I've given him. I've not given him a chance. I almost did. I thought about it. I considered it. I put him in the lineup, immediately took him back out and put Kyle Duncan back. I'm not going to play him. Remember how I said we had a game against RSL coming up and I wanted to put a little bit of room between us and them before we played them? We managed to extend our 1-point lead into a 2-point lead. Mission accomplished there, right? Yeah, not great. As a matter of fact, everyone in the West has been a bit suspect in their form recently. You know who hasn't been suspect? Inter Miami, who now has a 5-point lead, right? 5 points? Yeah, 5-point lead over us in the Supporter Shield. Not ideal. And as for this match against RSL, I decided to sim it because I want to play the Miami game today. So we drew this one, 1-1. So at least they didn't make up any ground on us, but we probably lost a little bit of ground on Miami. And for the last game before a month-long international break, we lost 2-0 at home to San Jose. Not ideal either. Everything's not ideal. Nothing's going our way today. Oh, that one hurts. Let's go take a look at the standings and see if we're still even in first place in the West. I kind of doubt it at this point. Actually, we still have the 2-point lead over RSL. LAFC's 3 points back. Actually, RSL has a game in hand. Didn't see that. So the lead is on the ropes right now. The scarier thing is LAFC because I don't want them anywhere near us, and there they are. And even better news, we didn't lose any ground on Inter Miami, even though we've slipped up a lot recently. So still 5 points behind them. Still a 2-point cushion for now in the West. We have a couple of offers coming in now for some players. The first one's for Josh Atencio. It's from Inter Miami though, and that's not happening. They're our biggest rival for the Supporter Shield, and I don't have any reason to sell him inside of the league. If I sold him, it would have to be to a European team, and Miami is not that. The second offer is for Sam Rogers from FC Twente. They are a European team. It is a good offer. I'll be honest, I wouldn't be opposed to letting Sam Rogers go. But the tricky thing with MLS is that our transfer windows don't line up with Europe. This is mid-season for us. It's the start of the season in Europe, and there's no loan back clause in FIFA, so I don't really want to sell him right now. It would be something I would do in our off-season, but teams are less willing to buy players in January from Europe, so we're kind of stuck here. I don't really want to sell Sam Rogers right this moment. And since all of the players that we had negotiated deals for have now left the club, it's left us a little bit thin in the squad, particularly in the midfield. So I've gone ahead and signed Logan Henderson as a free agent. He's got some interesting play styles. Chip shot, anticipate, and bruiser. Can kind of do everything. Nothing else really jumps out at you when you're looking at his abilities, but he's just kind of a solid option in there to kind of put in the rotation. Honestly, Mustafa Tarek and Alessandro Lapane, I haven't really been too impressed with. So adding another option into the midfield seemed like a good idea. And the last game we're going to sim today, shocker, I know, we lost again. 2-1 to St. Louis. I'll be honest, I don't think this formation is it, but we are kind of committed to it now. So at least until the offseason, there's not a lot I can do about it. But back into the US Open Cup we go, where we will be taking on best team in the league, Inter Miami. And we're going to be on the road for this one, which makes it even more difficult. And we're not in great form. It's not looking great for us. We are going to switch the formation up a little bit. Desperate times call for desperate measures. We're going to drop Reed Baker-Whiting back a little bit, push Tufan more centrally because he is good going forward, and hopefully he just gets more involved in the offensive play. That's kind of all we can do at this point. We'll see how it goes. Oh, holy kit clash. I didn't look and see what the kits were. This is a bit of a freaking nightmare. I can just about make him out, though. I think we're going to be okay here. Look at this space for Joey Morris. Morris, pull back. Nicely done. In there for Tufan. That's exactly what we needed. Exactly what I've been saying. Holy smokes, the kit clash is a bit of a nightmare, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. At least I spotted it was Tufan, right? Or was that Reed Baker-Whiting? Pretty sure that was Tufan. It's definitely Tufan. Okay, Tufan out for Duncan. Duncan now ball in there. Kuyame, were you trying to play a 1-2 with Kyle Duncan there? I'm not really sure. Miami's flubbing all over the place. I'm not sure what's going on anymore. That's beautiful stuff. Beautiful touch by Tufan. Ozan Tufan. Miami's all scattered at the back, and we caught him. 2-0 to Vegas. Not that that means anything, because we were up 3-1 against LA Galaxy and managed to lose that. So keep the pressure on. Foot on the gas. We let off nothing. We keep going. Oh, no. Oh, no. That. I will take 100% responsibility for that. Oh, it was Leo Messi. Yeah, just screw that up. That was 100% me. 100% me. I got Tanner Young so turned around in there. I damn near spun him into the ground like a freaking top. That's my fault. Why is Messi over here now? What position does he even play? Holy smokes. I thought we were going to block that shot. We were in a great position to block that shot. And that shot. How are we not getting our shots through, but everything for them is getting through? It feels like this has been the same thing as LA Galaxy. We're not playing bad. They're just, everything is working for them. world is this a penalty? He missed the block. He's standing still. Because he stuck his foot out. Why did he stick his foot? He stuck his foot out away from the player anyway. That cannot possibly be a penalty. Nah, I'm hot. Your water bottles are getting thrown at the referee. This is some bullshit. Absolute freaking disease. Referee! That's a slide tackle from behind. Send Jordi Alba off the referee! It's a fucking throwing everything, ref! It's a fucking disgrace! That's a red card, referee! Again, in the position to block it, can't block it. I don't know what else to do. I feel like we're just getting bullshitted at every turn. How do we not block this shot? He's right there, sticks the foot out, it just squeaks by him. Goldson ducks out of the way. I'm not going to blame Goldson for that because the first guy should have blocked it, and now the stadium's on fire. Good, burn this motherfucker down. I don't know what's going on. There you go. Go on. Please, you have to score this. You have to score this. Thank you. We got a couple lucky bounces there. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Juice scores. It's still 20 minutes to play in this absolute farce of a game. Tackle there. And we're moving on the counterattack as well. Reed Baker-Whiting gets absolutely hammered off the ball. But it's through for Elijah Just on his right foot. Elijah Just again! 4-3 to Miami. Threw 2 goals in 3 minutes. Oh my God. What in the hell is this? This feels like season 1. Where it was just, the momentum was all over the freaking place. It didn't matter what happened in the first half. It's just whoever got the momentum in the second half. And it feels like right now, we have the momentum. Just gonna let Messi dribble around the 18. Cool, fun, sick. Oh, Connor Goldson actually blocked a shot. And then Tanner Young blocked a shot. Still not out of danger, though. Still very much not out of danger. We don't block that. It's well wide. Everybody breathe. Oh, my goodness. Here comes Kuyame. Cuts around one man. Kuyame opens up a shot. Oh, we needed it. Oh, we needed it so bad. I'm telling you, man. Juice has 2 goals in this game. And he just kind of been the better player of the season. Kuyame just hasn't seemed to be able to find it. That one wasn't far off, though. How do they have a foul? They had their hands up in the air, and they still gave it to them as the foul. What in the world, man? Oh, my God. That almost... If he would have scored from there, things would have been broken. That was a heroic save from Sammy P. He's been absolute dog water in this episode, but that was a huge save. Please get rid of this. Please get rid. Oh my God, Sammy P again. Holy smokes, completely is made up for everything he's done wrong today. Unless we concede from this corner, and then I'm still going to kill him. Nope, still killing it. Clear the ball. What in the hell was that clearance? All we had to do was kick it out. Big block in there again. Oh my God, please. Why do we struggle so mightily with kicking the ball up the field? It's a very simple thing to do. Just kick it the hell away from our goal, please. And there is the final whistle. What the actual hell was that game? 2-0 up to 3-2 down to 4-3 win. I'm glad I'm only playing 2 games per episode now. Holy shit, I cannot take much more of that. Would it be too much of a lie if I said cool heads prevailed? Because definitely didn't keep my head very cool with that one. I don't even know what I threw across the room, to be honest. I launched something. I don't think I've been that pissed off at this game in at least a couple of years. I was hot in that one. And maybe things are starting to go our way. Maybe the tides are turning for Vegas this season because LAFC is out of the US Open Cup thanks to FC Dallas. They won 2-0. We will face FC Dallas in the final of the US Open Cup. And we are most certainly ending it there for today. And we're going to start off by looking at the Eastern Conference because I don't really want to look at the West at this point. Miami sits at the top on 56 points, kind of running away with the Supporter Shield at this point. I don't think we're going to get that trophy this year. As a matter of fact, I can almost guarantee we are not unless we turn our form around and maybe not lose another game or drop a single point the rest of the season. Because in the West, we're in 3rd place on 45 points. So we're 11 points behind Miami. Do we at least have a game in hand? We do. So Maybe could cut that to 8 points. Still not looking great. And look who has found their way to first place in the West. I told you they were coming. I said they're right there in the rear view. I don't like seeing them that close. They're gonna catch us. And they've overtaken everyone and now sit in first place. LAFC. Shocked? No. No one is shocked by that. The good news is we do have a game in hand. So we could draw level on points. And we play them again this season. So maybe not as bad as it looks on paper. But we're still not in a great spot. And like I said, almost no chance we win the Supporter Shield this year. But we're into the MLS, or we're into the US Open Cup final. And we're almost certainly going to make the playoffs. So at least 2 trophies, including the MLS Cup, which we have not won yet. That is really the one that we're trying to win this season above all else. And we're still on for that. So it is what it is. We'll have to see how the rest of this season plays out. That is where we're going to end it for today. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new. And I will see you when we come back for some more Vegas Career. See ya.